my live and watch me clown around, but y'all don't want to buy my album.
Hello guys, it's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks-ish since we uploaded our last video, but we are back with another video. My name is Mania.
Ayana.
And we are the Coco Antagonists. We have a bit of a name change. We went from Thick Antagonist to Coco Antagonist, but just to keep the brand sort of, you know, uniform, because my Instagram is Coco Protagonist, so the channel is Coco Antagonist now. And we are here today to talk about some interesting, disappointing, but not surprising tea. Plant.
The fuck?
Oh shit, well, just leave it there. Most people have heard of what our dear friend Lil Boosie has said. Lil Boosie is always saying something on the internet, but today we're talking about his most recent scandal, and fortunately Ayana has not seen the video of Lil Boosie live talking about, well, she'll just have to see. But what have you heard so far of Lil Boosie? What are some of his scandals? He has a lot of them.
I don't really hear anything about Lil Boosie. I don't follow the
Do you know who you know who he is?
A rapper or something?
Yeah, he's a rapper. I can't even name a Lil Boosie album, but he kind of fell off. In fact, he's the one who went on Instagram Live and was like, "Put your lips on live, I'll give you $1,000. That's that guy. So we're gonna let her react to the video real quick and just talk about this.
And nephews. Ain't gonna get my son on it out. I'm training them boys right. Ask in there my nephew. Ask in there, my son. Yeah. They 12, 13, they got hit. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Right. Yes, a grown woman. Grown, super grown.
Why he's so proud of himself?
Check the things out. Checked all my nephews out. Super grown. Is she grown? She checked me out. I know.
Yeah, but it's just like how confident he is.
So a grown woman.
And a grown woman too.
That's still a pedophile. Well, a woman who agrees to that should be in jail. But you know.
The thing that's really getting me though is like, okay, Lil Boosie had said something similar to this back in 2017, but no one really did anything, or at least I didn't hear of anybody really being outraged. Not as outraged as people are now. The majority of people are saying, okay, this is weird, this is not okay, and if the genders of his children were reversed, if it was his daughter and he hired some man to do what he hired the woman to do, like, then it would be instantly frowned upon, right? That's the main argument against it. But there's a camp of people who don't see anything wrong with this.
Who is that?
There's like this camp of people, and I've seen them on Twitter, who don't think anything is wrong with Lil Boosie hiring a woman to do these unspeakable acts to his 13 or 12-year-old child. But what's interesting is Lil Boosie a couple of months ago, basketball player, I don't know if you know Dwayne Wade, and his wife Gabrielle Union came out saying that their daughter, or their kid, who was once their son, is now their daughter. She transitioned. And guess who was the first person to come out saying that they have a problem with this, saying that this was essentially child abuse?
Boosie.
Boosie was the first person to come out and be like, "No, that's child abuse. That's not right."
Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything, at 16 and fall in love with her.
Right. First of all, why the fuck does he sound like he has cotton in his mouth when he talks? Second of all, why are his lips constantly ashy every time he's on live? And he's one of those people. He's one of those people who will like lick his lips too, like on live, and this like chronic ash on his lips. And it's always the people with the ashiest lips. No?
They got the most to say, bro. Their lips flaking off like a damn lizard. That's not natural.
The ashiest lips, not to offend the ashy lip community, I mean, but y'all really need to stop. Come collect Boosie, ashy lip community, please.
They probably don't want him. He's probably beyond.
What do you guys have to say for yourself, ashy lip community? Like, this member of your community is acting up, but needless to say, Boosie was the first one to come out against Gabrielle Union's daughter, saying that, oh, this ain't she. You know what's so funny? You know what he said? He was like, oh, he's 13. He don't know what he wants yet.
Like, don't address him as a woman, dog. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decisions yet.
So
He doesn't
you're
even know.
giving your 13-year-old head.
So how does that translate, Boosie? And what's so interesting is this is obviously child abuse. And a lot of times it seems like the people in the community, the black community, are okay with some people doing weird things to kids, but are not okay with others. Like, it's cool that Boosie is doing it. He's cool because he raps. He made one hit back in since the days before Medusa was a child that I'm not really that big of a fan of it, but so it's like some of his supporters are saying that it's cool for Boosie to do and abuse his kids in any kind of way, but God forbid somebody else who's even associated with the LGBT community. You know, there's like this fear, and someone in our family, we're not gonna name who,
in case he finds the video.
Exactly, he probably won't because he doesn't know how to use the internet. Someone in our family has an attitude that's very similar to some of the supporters of Boosie. Not saying that this person has supported Boosie, but you all, if you're black, you all have this one person in your family.
We was on the phone and he went like a whole hour conversation how he would never go into the LGBT section of Netflix. I was like, why are we talking about
this person? The only interesting thing they can find to talk about is how much they don't like the LGBT community. And the attitude is it's okay for some people, specifically straight black people, to abuse children, but God forbid a gay person do it. There's this intrinsic belief that gay men are gonna prey on kids and we should watch out, and that's the main reason they cite for not liking gay men. But
straight men, they're doing that.
Straight
like,
men, when they do it, it's just like,
I know, like, when I was telling this person, you know, how at the time it was like 15, 16 or so, still a minor, by the way, still getting, you know, catcalled by creepy grown-ass men. He was just like, well, you know, that's just something that men, you know, do. You know, the straight men, that's just something that they do. You know, you just gonna get catcalled. It sounds so fucking stupid.
It's like, I don't understand. It's like everyone was coming for Dwayne Wade for letting his child transition. All I'm saying, I think the hypocrisy is funny because you guys were so concerned and you guys were parading in the name of like, oh, we want to help children. We're just so, all of a sudden today, we're just such big supporters of children and we care so much about them. But clearly you don't, because you pick and choose who you're cool with abusing kids.
Like, people were cheering him on the comments. They were like, oh, yeah. Laughing emojis. I'm just like,
yeah, and the people on the Instagram Live, what? That's the first thing. Like, why?
There's like literally nothing you can try to say to like justify that. You can say whatever you want. There's literally nothing you can say to try to justify calling someone to do oral on your 13-year-old. Nothing.
You know, if it was my 13-year-old son, there's so many presents you could give them for their birthday.
Exactly.
You know, there's video games and
Dude, I got some manga for my 13th
there's
birthday.
buy him a.
And now Candy Tails is for boys, too. Check out those candy dreads. Wow!
Baby jamming with me candy toss. You hear me, man?
And for the
And then the thing is, this
So many
13-year-old even want this, but he just feel pressured into it because his dad.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. Or what I don't like is people being like, "Oh, if I was a 13-year-old kid,
Exactly.
I would have loved that." It's different
like, once
for
you get a
men
certain-
than it is for women. That argument is so bogus.
Once you get a certain age, that's like a mentality that like a 5-year-old would have. If I got molested and enjoyed it, why wouldn't you? Like,
First of all, it's not across the board. Second of all, that's the main reason why. One of the main reasons why young male victims of this are not taken seriously. It's this preconceived notion that, oh, they'll enjoy it because men are just constantly da-da-da-da, they're always hormonal, da-da-da. Because there's so many men in the comments just like, oh man, if I would have got the chance to have a fine mama when I was 12, 13, I would have loved it. Here's the counter argument to that. When I was 12 or 13, I would have loved to eat cake morning, evening, night. I would have loved to eat pizza all day, every day. But since I had a parent who parented me, she made sure that I didn't do things that I wanted to do that weren't good for me, because that's what parents are supposed to do. Just because the child is enjoying something doesn't mean that they should have it all the time. It doesn't mean it's necessarily good for them.
It's just
and
like,
that's what parenting
and they're just
is.
like, oh, there's a fine mama. I'm just like, the person being fine or whatever, attractive, whatever you want to call it, doesn't make it any better that the child is being molested.
This is insane, but I'm not surprised. Boosie is always, his PR team needs to be fired, honestly. So does Azalea Banks, but that's a different topic.
Azalea, our next video should be like, Miss Banks. I hate you fellas all.
I hate you fellas all. Fuck, I hate you, girl. I hate you for stealing cupcakes, magic girl.
I hate you, fat girl. I fucking hate you, girl.
I hope Boosie gets all the way canceled. If y'all can completely cancel Azalea Banks, y'all can do it to Boosie.
I know, they're like canceling, like, they're trying to compare it to like, oh, R. Kelly did this, R. Kelly did that. I'm just like, listen, Azalea, she got a mouth on her. She said some things, but unlike Lil Boosie and Mr. R. Kelly, they didn't, do things that would hurt children.
I admit it. I admit it, I did. Boosie has fallen off so much. Can we just subtract him already from
Exactly.
the hip hop community? Can we just subtract him? First of all, he's not that good of a rapper. Second of all, like, he has to beg people to listen to his music. He went on Instagram Live and was like, this is the only way I can do a good Boosie impression.
You gotta put something in your mouth.
Or, now y'all, if y'all don't... Everybody who didn't buy my album. Oh,
If you ain't got the album, you know you ain't got the album. Just log off, man. Go to somebody else shit. You know, y'all, you should feel bad. Boosie putting you in his world all the time, letting y'all see this shit. Letting y'all see how
Clown around,
this
but y'all
rap
don't
shit
want to
is.
buy my album.
And you don't even want to spend
Only
10
5 people bought my album.
Did really only 5 people buy his album?
No, but it was like the low ass number. He was like, only 3 people bought my album. I was like, bro.
It's like he always got cotton in his mouth.
Yes. Damn. Thank you for coming to my Boosie impression. Some people just like don't need to speak on anything at all. Like, some people it's just best if you just shut up. I don't know if he was like under the influence or something. Y'all just mad because Lil Boosie would never like y'all. Y'all just mad because Lil Boosie would never like y'all.
That go so far to the side.
I don't know how I did that. Y'all just mad. I don't know how I did that.
Y'all just
Y'all just mad because Lil Boosie don't like y'all.
Y'all just bad.
No, we're not bad. I don't care about Lil Boosie. I care about children.
It's like,
Bro.
no, man, different than women. You know, he enjoyed it.
That's what they're saying.
Different
Like,
than
so
what?
what? There's an age that you're not supposed to like really be doing that stuff. You're supposed to be playing outside.
You're gonna be mad when he grow up
playing
fast.
on your Xboxes and stuff. And how is he gonna view women? And the other person that we have to talk about is the woman who he hired to do this.
Why would you agree?
Why would she agree? If it was me, I would have been like, yeah, Boosie, send me that $1,000. And then I would have just dipped to CPS. And
She just straight up agreed. I'm like, ma'am.
who is she? Because she also needs to be held accountable. They need to be put under the jail. Stop pretending like you care about kids, guys, too, when it's convenient for you. Because you don't actually care about children. You just kind of want to monitor who gets to abuse them. And that's really, really weird that you're okay with some people abusing kids, but not okay with others. It's really
Like, if
weird.
y'all can cancel R. Kelly as quick as you did, and y'all did good canceling R. Kelly,
Cancel
y'all
him.
need to do the exact same. We need to do it all over again. We need to keep canceling people like R. Kelly and like people like
subtract him.
Exactly, subtract him.
Let him evaporate.
Him, R. Kelly, the lady that agreed to do it. All three
And
of them
all the
under
people
jail.
around, because what he was saying was, he was like, ask my nephews, because so it's his nephews too, so the dads of his nephews and the mothers of his nephews
That
and
knew
everybody
that was
who
going on.
No, let family members get family members normal presents for holidays, please. Like, we don't need to do all that. We really don't. It's a sad world.
My eye looks small. Oh, that's just my eyebrows lopsided. I was like, that's my eye.
That guy in Breaking Bad who had those big ass eyebrows. Anyways, I just hope his kids learn that wasn't okay. That's weird. But that happened.
They're probably not. They're probably gonna grow up bragging about that shit.
Yeah, they're probably gonna grow up to be like really, really weird around women too. Because like, what?
Talk about getting practice.
Yeah.
Nasty.
And then Gabrielle Union, like, he gonna come for her kid talking about some, oh, well, he don't even know what he likes yet. He don't even, well, the same goes for your son. What are you training them for? Like, what the? Are you
Like,
gonna put that on your resume? Like, are you, what
are you practicing for?
Like, what are your kids interested in? Like, what areas do they want to study in? What other things are they interested in? There has to be more than just that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why the boys will be boys thing is so toxic. It's like internalized from creepy ass men like Lil Boosie. So that's all they want is a boy.
Oh,
That's all I need to get him for his birthday. Somebody do. I'm not gonna finish this sentence.
Our cat. What is he doing?
Litter box sound like.
Okay. Oh, let's get a thumbnail. We should do something cute. Let's see. Damn. I don't know if it did it.
Damn.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, we have a bit of a name change. We're starting out. Let us get percolated, situated, hollerated in this dancery. The name is now Coco Antagonist. The Instagram is the same, Coco Antagonist. My Instagram is Coco Protagonist. Her Instagram is
Weird Cats Art on our account.
And our business Instagram, if you would like some cool art. Hold on a second. If you want a cute makeup bag. It's a little dirty, don't look at that spot, but this, if you would like to purchase some art, we have it on t-shirts, shower curtains, pillows.
Got face masks.
Face mask for Miss Corone. I personally am a big fan of the crop tops. If you'd like a crop top, you can DM me and I can crop you one and ship it to you. But yeah, we have a lot of different merchandise with some cool art on there. So if you would like that, please check out the website. The link will be in the description. And comment and let us know what you want us to talk about next. We're not just a drama channel. We're also really into gaming and anime. So our next video will probably be more of that, reacting to anime, talking about the ending of Game of Thrones and why it sucked, all that stuff. So yeah, let us know, and thank you for watching.